Loneliness is a common human experience that many of us face at some point in our lives. It can be a challenging emotion, causing feelings of isolation and disconnection from others. In this video, we delve deep into the teachings of Buddhism to uncover powerful insights and practical strategies on how to overcome loneliness and cultivate genuine connection. Lesson 1. Be nice to yourself. Being kind and gentle with yourself is essential in overcoming loneliness. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a close friend. Recognize your own worth and cultivate self-love through mindfulness, meditation, and positive affirmations. When we talk about being nice to yourself, it's about treating yourself with care and understanding. Just like you would comfort a friend who is feeling down, it's important to offer the same level of comfort and support to yourself. Loneliness can often bring about self-criticism and negative self-talk, but being nice to yourself means changing that narrative. Instead of beating yourself up over mistakes or feeling lonely, shift your focus to self-compassion and kindness. One powerful way to practice self-kindness is through mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. This can help you develop a sense of self-awareness and self-compassion. When you are mindful, you can recognize when you are being too hard on yourself and consciously choose to be kind instead. Meditation is another valuable tool in being nice to yourself. Meditation allows you to create a space of calm and stillness within yourself. By meditating regularly, you can cultivate inner peace and self-acceptance. Meditation helps you connect with your true self and tap into your inner wisdom. It can be a powerful practice for combating feelings of loneliness and fostering self-compassion. Positive affirmations are another way to be kind to yourself. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly. By affirming your worth and value, you can shift your mindset towards self-love and compassion. For example, you can say to yourself, "I am worthy of love and belonging," or "I am enough just as I am." By incorporating positive affirmations into your daily routine, you can rewire your brain to focus on self-compassion rather than self-criticism. Being nice to yourself also involves taking care of your physical and emotional needs. This means practicing self-care activities that nourish your body and soul. Whether it's taking a relaxing bath, going for a walk in nature, or spending quality time with loved ones, prioritizing self-care can help you feel more connected and supported. It's important to listen to your own needs and make time for activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Setting boundaries is crucial in being nice to yourself. Boundaries help protect your well-being and ensure that your needs are met. By clearly communicating your boundaries to others, you can create a sense of safety and security within your relationships. Boundaries also prevent you from overextending yourself and feeling overwhelmed. Remember that it's okay to say no and prioritize your own needs above others. Forgiveness is another important aspect of being nice to yourself. Holding on to grudges and resentment can weigh you down and prevent you from moving forward. By practicing forgiveness towards yourself and others, you can release the burden of anger and hurt. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the actions of others, but rather freeing yourself from negative emotions. By letting go of past grievances, you create space for healing and self-compassion to flourish. Practicing gratitude is a powerful way to be nice to yourself. Gratitude involves acknowledging the good things in your life and appreciating what you have. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you can shift your perspective from lack to abundance. Gratitude helps cultivate a sense of contentment and joy, reducing feelings of loneliness and inadequacy. Take time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. Whether it's a supportive friend, a beautiful sunset, or a warm cup of tea. By treating yourself with kindness, mindfulness, meditation, positive affirmations, self-care, boundaries, forgiveness, and gratitude, you can cultivate a deep sense of love and acceptance within yourself. Remember that you are deserving of compassion and understanding, and that by being nice to yourself, you can create a life filled with peace, joy, and connection. Lesson 2. Spend time with friends in person. Human connection is vital for our emotional health. In Buddhism, the importance of supportive relationships is highlighted. Make an effort to spend quality time with friends and loved ones in person. Engage in meaningful conversations, share laughter, and create lasting memories together. These interactions can help alleviate feelings of loneliness and strengthen your sense of belonging. When we prioritize spending time with friends in person, we are actively investing in our emotional well-being. The companionship of friends who share similar values and aspirations can serve as a source of inspiration, encouragement, and support on our journey towards inner peace and enlightenment. Engaging in meaningful, heartfelt conversations with friends can create a safe space for expressing thoughts, feelings, and struggles openly. This mutual exchange of ideas and emotions fosters empathy, compassion, and understanding, deepening the bonds of friendship. In the presence of supportive friends, we feel validated, seen, and accepted for who we are, allowing us to let go of pretenses and be our authentic selves. Creating lasting memories together with friends adds richness and depth to our lives. Whether it's embarking on adventures, celebrating milestones, or simply spending quality time together, these shared experiences form the tapestry of our relationships. Memory-making activities like travel, group outings, or even quiet evenings spent chatting over a cup of tea weave threads of connection that bind us together and create a treasure trove of cherished moments to look back on. Human beings are inherently social creatures, wired to seek companionship and camaraderie. When we surround ourselves with friends who uplift us, inspire us, and stand by us through thick and thin, we cultivate a deep sense of belonging and community that anchors us in times of need. Loneliness often stems from a sense of disconnection, isolation, or alienation from others. It's easy to feel adrift in a sea of virtual relationships that lack the depth and intimacy of real-life interactions. By prioritizing spending time with friends in person, we bridge the gap between virtual and physical presence, rekindling the sparks of authentic connection that fuel our souls and dispel the shadows of loneliness. The beauty of true friendship lies in its ability to weather the storms of life together, to walk hand in hand through the valleys of darkness, and to bask in the glow of shared triumphs and victories. When we surround ourselves with friends who lift us up, inspire us to be our best selves, and stand by us with unwavering loyalty, we create a circle of love and support that shields us from the cold winds of loneliness. Hanging out with friends in real life gives us a break from all the digital stuff that fills our heads and hearts. Nowadays, our phones are always buzzing with notifications, and screens keep pulling our focus. But when we meet up face to face, it's like taking a deep breath of fresh air. It's a chance to be mindful and really pay attention to the moment. When we disconnect from our devices and spend time with people, we remember how great it feels to be totally present and alive. The act of spending time with friends in person is not just a social nicety, it's a profound act of self-care and self-nurturance. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to prioritize work, obligations, and responsibilities over our need for connection and companionship. Yet, when we carve out time to be with friends, to share in each other's joys and sorrows, to offer a listening ear and a caring heart, we cultivate a rich soil of love, empathy, and understanding that nourishes our souls and sustains us through life's ups and downs. By embracing the joy of face-to-face interactions, engaging in heartfelt conversations, sharing laughter, and creating lasting memories together, we forge bonds of friendship that withstand the test of time and tide. Friends are the vibrant threads that add color, depth, and meaning to our existence, weaving a pattern of love, laughter, and unity that transcends loneliness and illuminates the path to inner peace and contentment. Lesson 3. Enjoy being alone. Spending time alone can be a daunting concept for many people, especially in a world that often emphasizes constant connection and external validation. However, learning to appreciate and enjoy your own company is a valuable skill that can lead to profound personal growth and inner peace. When you are alone, free from distractions and external influences, you have the opportunity to delve deep into your own thoughts and emotions. This introspection can lead to a greater understanding of the transient nature of your feelings and experiences, helping you cultivate a sense of detachment and acceptance. Enjoying your own company also allows you to practice mindfulness, a core concept in Buddhism that involves being fully present in the moment without judgment. When you are alone, you have the space to focus on your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without the influence of others. This heightened awareness can help you develop a deeper sense of self-awareness and self-compassion. By being mindful of your inner world, you can cultivate a sense of peace and contentment that is not dependent on external circumstances. In a world where people often think being by yourself means you're sad, learning to like being alone can be a really powerful way to love yourself and feel strong. When you're okay with being by yourself, you don't need other people to make you feel good or keep you company. Instead, you learn to make yourself feel happy and supported. This independence can make you feel better about yourself and more sure of who you are, so you don't feel lonely or like you're not good enough as often. Enjoying your own company can lead to a deeper connection with your true self. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it is easy to lose touch with your innermost thoughts, desires, and values. Taking time to be alone and listen to your inner voice can help you reconnect with your authentic self. As you spend more time in solitude, you may discover hidden talents, passions, and insights that have been buried beneath the noise of external distractions. Solitude can also be a source of creativity and inspiration. When you are alone, your mind is free to wander, explore, and innovate without the constraints of social expectations or pressures. Many great artists, writers, and thinkers throughout history have found solace in solitude, using this time to create their most profound works. By embracing being alone, you open yourself up to new ideas, perspectives, and possibilities that can enrich your life in ways you never imagined. When you're spending time alone, it's important to be thankful for the moment you're in. Instead of thinking of being by yourself as a bad thing, see it as a good thing that lets you take care of yourself. Use this time to do things that make you happy, like reading, meditating, doing yoga, or just enjoying a peaceful cup of tea. By enjoying the little things about being alone, you can feel happy and healthy, no matter what's going on around you. As you learn to enjoy being alone, you may also discover a newfound sense of freedom and liberation. When you are comfortable in your own company, you are no longer bound by social expectations or the need for constant approval from others. This freedom allows you to live authentically and align with your true values and beliefs. You can make decisions based on what feels right for you, rather than seeking validation or acceptance from external sources. By embracing solitude as an opportunity for self-reflection, mindfulness, and personal growth, you can cultivate a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. So take time each day to be with yourself, to listen to your inner voice, and to appreciate the beauty of solitude. In doing so, you may find that the greatest companionship you can ever have is the one you share with yourself. Lesson 4. Think about how you use free time. When it comes to addressing loneliness and enhancing your overall well-being, the way you utilize your free time plays a crucial role. Free time is precious, and how you choose to spend it can greatly influence your mental and emotional state. By being intentional with your free time activities, you can cultivate a sense of fulfillment and combat feelings of isolation. One of the first steps in utilizing your free time effectively is to identify activities that genuinely bring you joy and fulfillment. Engaging in activities that resonate with your interests and values can uplift your spirits and provide a sense of purpose. Whether it's pursuing a creative hobby, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones, make sure that your free time is spent on things that nourish your soul. Practicing mindfulness and meditation are powerful ways to make the most of your free time. These practices can help you stay present in the moment, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being. Taking a few moments each day to center yourself through mindfulness or meditation can bring a sense of clarity and inner peace, making you more resilient to feelings of loneliness. Another important aspect to consider is the impact of excessive screen time on your well-being. While technology has made it easier to stay connected, spending too much time on screens, especially mindless scrolling on social media, can actually exacerbate feelings of isolation. Instead of mindlessly consuming content, try to balance your screen time with activities that nurture your mind and body. Using your free time wisely also means allocating time for self-care and self-reflection. Take the opportunity to engage in activities that promote self-discovery and personal growth. Whether it's journaling, exercising, or practicing self-care rituals, investing in yourself during your free time can strengthen your relationship with yourself and boost your self-esteem. Using your free time to cultivate meaningful connections with others is essential for combating loneliness. Schedule time to connect with friends, family members, or participate in group activities that align with your interests. Building and nurturing relationships can provide a support system during challenging times and create a sense of belonging and community. By reflecting on how you currently use your free time and making intentional changes, you can transform moments of solitude into opportunities for growth and connection. Remember that the way you choose to spend your free time is a reflection of your priorities and values. By prioritizing activities that align with your well-being and foster connections, you can create a more fulfilling and purposeful life. By engaging in activities that bring you joy, practicing mindfulness and self-care, limiting screen time, and nurturing relationships, you can make the most of your free time and cultivate a deeper sense of connection with yourself and others. Take the time to reflect on your current free time habits and make adjustments that align with your personal growth and happiness. Your free time is precious. Use it wisely to nourish your soul and create meaningful experiences that bring you closer to a sense of fulfillment and belonging. Lesson 5. Meet new people. Expanding your social circle can be a powerful antidote to loneliness. In Buddhism, the concept of interconnectedness reminds us of our shared humanity. Step out of your comfort zone and meet new people through social events, classes, or community activities. Cultivate genuine connections based on mutual interests and values. Embrace diversity and learn from the unique perspectives of others. Meeting new people can be both exciting and nerve-wracking. It opens up opportunities to learn, grow, and expand your horizons. In Buddhism, the idea of interconnectedness emphasizes the importance of forming meaningful relationships with others. By reaching out and connecting with different individuals, you are acknowledging the interconnected nature of all beings and fostering a sense of unity and compassion. One way to meet new people is by participating in social events. These gatherings provide a relaxed and informal setting to interact with others who share similar interests or passions. Whether it's attending a community picnic, joining a book club, or taking part in a charity event, social gatherings offer a great opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals. By engaging in conversations and activities together, you can forge new friendships and strengthen your social network. Another way to meet new people is by enrolling in classes or workshops. Whether it's a cooking class, a painting workshop, or a meditation retreat, Learning alongside others can be a great way to make new connections. Shared experiences create bonds, and by stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new, you may find yourself surrounded by a diverse group of individuals who can enrich your life in different ways. Community activities also provide an excellent platform to meet new people. Volunteering for a local cause, participating in neighborhood cleanups, or joining a community garden can bring you in contact with a wide range of individuals from varying backgrounds. By working together towards a common goal, you not only contribute to the betterment of your community, but also form connections with people who share your values and passions. When meeting new people, it is essential to approach these interactions with an open mind and a willingness to embrace diversity. Each person you meet comes with their own set of experiences, beliefs, and perspectives that can offer valuable insights and broaden your understanding of the world. By showing respect for the differences that make each individual unique, you create a welcoming environment for meaningful connections to flourish. Building genuine connections with others involves more than just casual small talk. It requires actively listening, showing empathy, and being authentic in your interactions. By taking the time to get to know someone on a deeper level, you can establish a bond based on mutual respect and understanding. Ask questions, share your own experiences, and be willing to engage in meaningful conversations that go beyond surface-level interactions. As you navigate the world of meeting new people, remember that the goal is not just to expand your social circle, but also to cultivate meaningful relationships that nourish your soul. Quality is more important than quantity when it comes to connections, so focus on building deep and genuine bonds with those who resonate with your values and aspirations. By surrounding yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and support you, you create a supportive network that enriches your life and helps you navigate the ups and downs with grace and resilience. By stepping out of your comfort zone, engaging with different individuals, and embracing diversity, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and connections that can bring joy, fulfillment, and a deeper understanding of yourself and others. Lesson 6. Share your feelings with friends. Sharing your feelings with friends is an important lesson in overcoming loneliness. Loneliness can often make us feel isolated, disconnected, and misunderstood. When we keep our emotions bottled up inside, it can lead to a sense of emptiness and sadness that is difficult to shake off. In Buddhism, the importance of connection and community is emphasized as a way to alleviate suffering and find peace. The practice of mindful listening and compassionate speech plays a significant role in fostering deep connections with others. Mindful listening involves giving our full attention to the speaker without judgment or distraction. This practice of active listening allows us to truly understand and empathize with the feelings and experiences of our friends. Compassionate speech, on the other hand, involves expressing our thoughts and emotions in a kind, honest, and empathetic manner. When we share our feelings of loneliness with friends, we not only invite understanding and support, but also strengthen our bonds with others. Opening up about our struggles can be a vulnerable experience, but it is through vulnerability that true connections are formed. By expressing our emotions openly, we allow others to see our authentic selves and create a space for genuine empathy and compassion. Trusted friends or a supportive community can provide a safe space for us to share our feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. These supportive relationships offer a sense of belonging and acceptance that is essential in combating loneliness. When we share our feelings with others, we create an opportunity for mutual support and emotional healing. Sharing our feelings with friends can also help us gain a new perspective on our experiences and emotions. Oftentimes, when we verbalize our thoughts and feelings, we are able to process them more clearly and objectively. Friends can offer insights, advice, and feedback that help us navigate our emotions and find solutions to our problems. Sharing our feelings with friends can be a source of comfort and solace during difficult times. When we feel lonely or distressed, having someone to listen to us and offer support can make a world of difference. Just knowing that we are not alone in our struggles can provide immense relief and reassurance. Talking to friends about how we feel doesn't just make us feel better, it also helps us stay close to them and feel happier overall. Studies have found that having friends around to support us is really important for making us feel less lonely and keeping our minds healthy. When we build strong friendships and talk openly with our pals, we build a safety net that helps us handle tough times better. When we share our feelings with friends, we also create space for reciprocity and mutual sharing. Just as we seek comfort and understanding from others, our friends may also turn to us for support in their times of need. By fostering a culture of open communication and emotional sharing, we contribute to the reciprocity of care and empathy within our social circles. It is important to note that sharing our feelings with friends does not mean burdening others with our problems. It is essential to approach these conversations with honesty, empathy, and respect for the feelings and boundaries of our friends. By practicing mindful listening and compassionate speech, we can create a supportive environment where everyone feels heard, valued, and understood. By opening up about your struggles, seeking support, and offering empathy to others, you can cultivate strong friendships that provide comfort, understanding, and companionship along your journey. Remember that you are not alone in your feelings, and reaching out to friends can be the first step towards healing and finding solace in the company of others. Lesson 7. Don't compare yourself to others. When we constantly compare ourselves to others, we set ourselves up for a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction and self-doubt. We start to feel like we are not good enough, smart enough, successful enough, or attractive enough compared to those around us. This constant comparison creates a sense of separation from others, fostering feelings of loneliness and isolation. The idea of not comparing ourselves to others is important in mindfulness and knowing ourselves better. Mindfulness teaches us to be completely focused on the present, accepting who we are and what happens without judging. When we stop comparing ourselves to others, we can feel more peaceful and happy inside. Loneliness is a universal human experience that transcends race, age, gender, and social status. It is a natural emotion that arises from our innate need for connection and belonging. When we compare ourselves to others, we are essentially distancing ourselves from the very connection we crave. Instead of focusing on what we lack or what others have, we can shift our perspective to appreciate our own unique journey and the opportunities for growth and self-discovery that it presents. Each of us is on our own path, with our own set of challenges, triumphs, and experiences. By embracing our individuality and inherent worth, we can break free from the cycle of comparison and cultivate a deeper sense of self-compassion and self-love. When we stop measuring our worth based on external standards and start valuing ourselves for who we are in this moment, we begin to truly understand the meaning of contentment. It's important to remember that social media is not an accurate representation of reality. What we see online is often a carefully curated version of someone's life, highlighting only the positive moments and leaving out the struggles and setbacks. When we compare ourselves to these idealized versions of others, we are setting ourselves up for unrealistic expectations and unnecessary suffering. Instead of getting caught up in the endless cycle of comparison, we can choose to focus on our own journey and celebrate our unique strengths and qualities. By practicing self-awareness and self-compassion, we can cultivate a sense of inner resilience that helps us navigate feelings of loneliness and inadequacy with grace and acceptance. The practice of loving-kindness meditation can be a powerful tool for overcoming feelings of loneliness and isolation. By extending love, compassion, and kindness to ourselves and others, we can break down the barriers of comparison and foster a sense of connection and belonging that transcends our differences. So, the next time you find yourself falling into the trap of comparison, remember the lesson of non-comparison. Embrace your own journey with all its ups and downs, and trust in your own unique path. By letting go of the need to measure up to others and focusing on your own growth and self-discovery, you can find true contentment and inner peace in the midst of life's challenges. Overall, the spiritual teachings of Buddhism offer profound guidance on overcoming loneliness and nurturing connection in our lives. By practicing self-compassion, fostering supportive relationships, embracing solitude, and engaging in meaningful activities, we can cultivate a sense of belonging and contentment. Remember that loneliness is a temporary state, and by following these teachings, you can overcome it and rediscover the joy of connection with yourself and others.